Hi, I'm Crystal. So today is May 2nd and it's a Monday. And this first clip, there's no date on it, but this is Friday, April 22nd. And the rest of this just follows along through the week of the 22nd until no, okay, so if it's the 22nd okay, so it follows along from Thursday, April 22nd to Thursday, April 28th. And yeah, so please enjoy. Basically, that's it. So it starts on Friday, and then the next day is Saturday, which it says it in the thing, but I just wanted to help you keep track. Okay, please enjoy. Okay, so I've decided that instead of playing video games, with how weird I'm feeling right now, again, it's like tired, but awake, but heavy. This is a weird new feeling for me. With that, I'm gonna get something to drink, some water, and then be laying down on the couch, because that's where we are now. So, there's a lot of phlegm. Well, I don't know. To be fair, I guess there was phlegm when I woke up. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh, I want to show you guys a couple of things. It's not a house tour, but there in the background, we go to Disneyland a lot. Well, we did before I got sick, and that's all the stuff from Disney. So we are Disney people, and I also would like to show you this. So this is something that took my husband an entire year to finish. So if you look right here, it's Cinderella, Lion King, Bambi, of course, Beauty and the Beast is down there, behind the fish tank. And it's a puzzle. Alright, I'm not good with what kind of puzzle it is, like a 5 million something puzzle. I don't know. I'm really not sure, but there is Dumbo, and then there is Ariel. Sorry, it took a minute for me to remember her name. Mickey's, what was that? Fantasia, there we go. And then down there is the Jungle Book. We'll do a better one, I think. We'll move all this stuff out of the way and I can film it better. But for now, this is it. So this is Snow White. Then there's Peter Pan and my dead plants that I haven't. Okay, so here I am, laying down on the couch. And I feel loopy. Like, heavy but kind of loopy. And I don't know what that is, but it's better than being on fire and crazy and whatever else that I was afraid of. I do feel tired. Like, not like I could take a nap tired, but like, I just don't want to do anything today. Or for as long as I'm feeling like this, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So my mother said what if they put something in the medicine, like, to help with it, like to help with all the other symptoms? And it kind of scares me a little, but yes, it's better than being on fire. And I just had my first hot flash right now, but those are normal for me because I got migraines, and hot flashes are kind of a migraine thing for me. So this is interesting and weird, different. I'm glad that it's like this right now instead of the other stuff. And you're getting heavy now, which a minute and 40 seconds, which, okay. I gotta go. That's starting to hurt a lot, actually. It's hurting my arm. There's pain shooting from my arm to my arm, through my arm. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm watching horror movies, of course, and I just started talking to Anna, who just woke up, and I coughed horribly, and it was one of those, like, chest kind of coughs, and yeah, now my voice is like this, so I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the medicine. Again, I will come back later during editing and say something about it. Okay, sorry about that. I had to come upstairs because I felt nauseous, and I started to sneeze really bad, so now my nose is stuffed, so this is just not a really good day. I should not have done what I did. I have a migraine really bad. It's not a walking one. It's just I'm gonna lay down here and have ice on my head. Today's not very good, so I shouldn't have done. I don't know how to explain what happened earlier, but like my arm was numb, and like I felt weird, like really weird. I don't know. I cannot explain to you what happened. But like I felt kind of just numb all over. And that was not a side effect. That was not a symptom or whatever that they said I'd have. So I'm in bed, and I took some anti-nausea medicine, so I'm in bed now, and hopefully I could go to sleep. So okay, so I wanted to document what I did this morning. So that car was all the way over here in this spot, and so myself and there are two gentlemen standing at the truck right now, and they helped push the car. Oh, I'm sorry, and my neighbors, and all four of us plus the mailman came out to help us push the car onto that platform, onto the dolly truck thing, U-Haul, I don't know what it's called. Dolly sounds good to me. Car dolly, I don't know. So so the battery is completely dead on it. We couldn't get it turned over, we couldn't get it started, so we had to use inventive methods like hang on, let me see if I can get it. Those jumper cables were essential here. I recommend to everyone that you get some jumper cables, because that would be amazing. Lifesavers for all occasions. So they're going to take that car to hopefully get it fixed and get the battery changed or starter done. I don't know what's wrong with it, honestly. And we had a really, really, really hard time pushing that. I took my medicine at 8 o'clock this morning, And so I'm pretty tired, but I am glad that I was able to do that. Like, I did it. Okay, yeah, fine, with the help of like 5 other people, but I was involved. So very glad I did that. Very, excited. I have a headache. Nauseous. I was nauseous. Like, that's a little weird for me, but yeah, glad I did it. Thankful. Thank you for watching. Oh, right. Today is Saturday. Of course it doesn't say on my phone. It's 11:14 in the morning, and Saturday the 23rd, and as I was stopping the video, I realized that because if yesterday was the 22nd, Okay, bye. Okay, so I don't know what happened. I haven't eaten anything all day, and after I was pushed in the car, just my arms started to become numb, and like I had this weird eye thing. There was like this hair shape in my eyes. It's hard to explain. I don't feel well, so I finally ate something because I don't know. I thought to eat something, and like I made some soup, and my head is hurting really bad. It's hard to explain certain things. Like, my husband asked me some questions, and I don't know. I feel weird. Like, I don't know how to explain what's going on, but I don't feel well. I don't feel right. Like, I ate some soup because I couldn't really make anything else. I couldn't think of fixing something, like microwave something. And I had a little bit, and then I couldn't eat because I got nauseous. So today kind of sucks right now. Okay, so I'm aware that I look kind of bad, kind of messed up. But it is Saturday the 23rd still, and I just want to update you on what the heck happened. So I pushed a car on an empty stomach because I don't. Okay, no. So the logic part of my brain says that people are counting on you, and you have to do this. You have to push a car because obligation? I don't know. Okay? I freaking pushed a car. Okay? And I felt the pressure that I had to. And of course, me being the person that wants to be counted on, and I don't want to be just whatever. I did it. I don't know how to say this, okay, because I kind of did it to myself, but not really. My father-in-law and his friend came by with a trailer to take the car to fix it. So I forgot to eat. So I have to take I have chosen to take my medicine at 8. And so I did, and I kind of decided that because it says 1 hour before and 2 hours after. So I'm going to take that literally and wait 2 hours to eat after I take it until I ask the doctor. I don't know. But yesterday it seemed okay because I ate at 10. And there was no bad feeling. There was no anything. So I seemed fine. And So there we go. And then today I, like, after again in the sun pushing a car. So I'll ask the doctor, but I think that if I schedule to eat at 10, I think that may help. I don't know, but I couldn't finish sentences, okay? And there was like this hair, like, again, there was a hair right there in both my eyes, like it was the shape of a hair. It wasn't actually a hair, but just that little, it looked kind of like that, like just like a curl thing, and it was vibrating. It was bizarre. Just that shape was just vibrating, and it looked very odd. And I was like, this really, and that's how it started. And I was like, this really isn't, great, is it? And I forgot to drink water. And so it just kind of went downhill from there. And I wasn't completing sentences. Like, I was trying to have a conversation with my husband, and he's like, where is this stuff? Or like, where is whatever? And I was like, it's in that place, with like the things, and that was my sentence, and that went on for a conversation. And I was like, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't. It was bad and bizarre. So it was bad and bizarre, and then I had an extremely bad migraine, and so I had my soup, and I had 4 bites, and I was extremely nauseous. And I eventually, like a half an hour or so later, after I ate my 4 bites of soup, I came upstairs and I took some anti-nausea medicine, and I put ice on my head, and I laid down for a while. It was just a very bad day, and I don't want days like that again. So I'm going to do better. I'm going to, have water and eat at 10, and just, I have a plan now, I think, and hopefully that'll make it better. And yeah, okay, so I just now noticed this. My glasses are on now, and when I was filming the other part, my mother called, and so I talked to her for a minute. So that's why the weird jump in the glasses with no glasses, or no glasses and glasses. So today is Sunday, April 24th, and today is a much better day. So I woke up at 7:30, and I took my medicine at 8. So I've been doing the 3-hour window, and I'm not sure if I like that, but I don't know how to do it any other way. Like, well, obviously, because I didn't try, but I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. But today was better because I set my alarm to wake up, and I set my alarm to take the medicine, and then I set my alarm to eat breakfast. And now I'm having a snack of chips, and because it seems that usually in the afternoon for the past 3 days I've been nauseous when I eat something in the afternoon. So I'm just trying to take it, light and easy. Organized my downstairs area. Okay, I do resin at home, and I didn't want to show you. I've been sick for a long time, and my area has not been cleaned very often. So it was very, very dirty and dusty. And so I wanted to go down there and try and get it a little back into shape, I guess. So I went down there and I cleaned like a little bit, made a dent, but it was just a dent. And then I went upstairs to rest, and I watched Osmosis Jones. Do you guys remember that movie? Do you guys did you see that movie? Because it's a good childish representation of what happens in our bodies. The bad guy virus thing. Yeah, I was just wondering about if that's how the cancer is. It was gross. Oh, so gross. Because of the medicine that I'm on, it makes me nauseous. And so there were really gross parts that were hard to get through, so I had to fast forward through them. Then I came up here then I came up to the room to take a nap, because that normally happens now, where I take a nap in the afternoon. My Amazon order came through, so yay. That is Belle's dress, and we've got, I think, Cinderella's shoe here. Let's see. Wait, it's a shoe. I don't know if it's Cinderella's, but it's a shoe. And we have Belle. No, Snow White. No, dang it, Alice in Wonderland. I'm sorry. That took way too long and way too many chances. Oh, this one is Jasmine. Oh. Ariel. I will show you guys what I'm going to be doing with that, and that's another Ariel. More shoes. Like, there's a lot of shoes here. No. I don't really recognize that one off the top of my head. If those are starfish, that would be Ariel. This is embarrassing, actually. They're flowers. Okay, so you guys tell me, and that's embarrassing, and I'm sorry that happened, and I'll figure it out. I'll come back on here once I figure it out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's... yeah, another Jasmine. Okay, so today started like any other, kind of. And I came outside and took my daughter to school, and the light started to show on the dashboard, you know, the flat tire light. And so I thought that it was like air pressure or something, or, you know, that it wasn't that big of a deal or whatever. So I start driving, and it starts to get really sluggish. And then I drop my daughter off, and then people start to stare at the tire. And then, of course, I'm like, okay, so yeah, this is kind of bad. So I drove home, and there's a tire, completely 100% flat and awesome looking. So, yeah. And then after that, the appraiser came, or not the appraiser, the inspector came for the house, because during the windstorm that we had, for the past very long time, this happened. So it's been quite a time here at the house. So not sure what we're gonna do about the tire. We're thinking about changing it, but due to Saturday's my umbrella. Due to Saturday's car pushing incident, I cannot be a part of any manual labor, I don't think, because of the medicine that I'm on. Hello. So today is Tuesday the 26th, and it's around 11 o'clock in the morning. Just a bunch of different feelings. I've been feeling very tired lately, like drained, not tired. And last night I had my very first metallic taste. So yeah, I was having grapes and some bread, and I couldn't finish it, because basically I was having that because that's all I really had the energy to make. So I'm not really supposed to have bread because of the Crohn's, and I don't know, yeast in general. Just I was eating, and all of a sudden this very powerful, but it was more than metal. Michael Scott drinks orange juice out of one of those cups, and he's like, ugh, get you in the fillings. It filled up the whole, it didn't get me in the fillings, it got me in the whole, like, half of the tongue, the back half of my tongue. And I was like, oh gosh. And I tried to power through. I really did. I tried. Did not really work. I already noticed that I'm losing weight. I had to stop eating dinner last night. My version of dinner, because I did cook for the family, and it was chicken and grapes and snow peas and rice and stuff, and I had grapes and snow peas and a half a hot dog, I think, and I didn't finish half of it. After that, I got really deranged, or like 7:30, somewhere on there. I went to bed and I laid there until midnight. You know, like when you're so tired that you just lay there and you don't sleep, but you don't move though. Like you don't roll over, you just lay there. Yeah, that was me last night. All right, so here I am, of course, in front of the Disney wall. And I'm gonna go on the scale. The last time that I weighed myself, no, the last time that I was weighed, I was 218. Okay, so let's go with 218. Just, if I'm lower, we'll start from there, I guess. So 218. 216.0. So I guess that's all right. So 2 pounds. I mean, probably not that big of a deal, but I don't know. Okay, so thank you for joining me on my scale.